musicians, they are not here yet. We'll begin. Hopefully they'll arrive in time. Hello and welcome to my Upper West Side apartment. My name is Antoinetta and I am an artist. Today we are going to be talking about a subject very near to the hearts of all artists besides Antoinetta, and that is the subject of misterioso, mysterium, mystery. Mystery is at the cornerstone, at the paramount mountain top of all creative juices that flow artistically through the core of every artistic volcano, in every planetary galaxy of spaces that one could imagine. So, for example, my life as an artist is full of mystery. Every now and then I will run into one of my old friends with whom I used to converse, for example, at the Waldorf, and they'll say, "Antoinetta, I see that you're here in this convenience store buying cough syrup. Are you ill? I remember when you used to be an artist." And I say, well, actually, I am an artist. I've always been an artist. I'll always be an artist forever, foreverito, and ever, never. And they say, interesting, because I was at an opening of the MoMA just last Friday and I did not see any works by Antoinetta. And I say, mysterium. That is how I respond. So New York City is full of mystery. I find that my dreams and my thoughts and my creative flowings, whether I'm working in origami paper or teatro or graffiti, the inspirations in this place, in this zone, are incredible. And for example, I will show you some of the mysteries that I find here in New York City, starting with those that originate within Antoinetta, the Upper West Side artist. Here we have an ancient book of writing that contains the creative products of Antoinetta, and just for example, to illustrate mysteries that happen always to me, but here's an example of one. This came to me on October 17th, 2011 at 1:37 a.m. I had been in the midst of a deep sleep and I wrote this down immediately. Acknowledge the bread, the fortunes, the myopia, dance, resist, audit, tax, want to enjoy everything. So for someday, I'm imagining it will become literature, but for now, this is a mystery. Example 2, I found this in front of a New York City sanctioned trash can on a corner on the Upper West Side, and the first word that came to me when I saw her was Lotilda, and the second word that came to me was aunt, A-U-N-T, and then I put them together and I said, Aunt Lotilda. And I just stared and I stared and I said, perhaps you are my Aunt Lotilda. And finally, my third example, this is a suitcase, a Triumph suitcase. That's the brand. It's originated probably in the 1960s, and it once belonged to a very eminent scientific professor who is now deceased. And I found this outside of his apartment building in a puddle surrounded by papers that he'd written, highly distinctive academic papers that were just melding and flaking, and in a puddle, and I said, well, I'll take the suitcase because I can use it. The use will be a mysterious one, but perhaps if I inserted the painting of Lotilda into the suitcase and moved it around in certain directional ways. I'm going to write this down. One moment. My writing book. Oh. As an artist, this is very important. And finally, I wish to bring to you a very important part of our segment today on mystery, and that is to take you personally, my public, into the Antoinetta Teatro Mysterium. I hope the musicians, however, they're not here. Cameraman, you aren't able to wait for them, are you? Because you have to go to class. I will provide the music. We will sobrevivir. We will live. We will make the art we're meant to make. So for this exercise, I suggest that you find a cardboard box and create your own mystery theater. This is my mystery theater. And what I suggest in order to immerse yourself in the mysteries of art, of humanity, of everything there is to surround yourself with mysterious objects and insert yourself into your Teatro Mysterium. So for example, I take my writing book and put it here. I take my suitcase and put it here. I take my Lotilda and put her here. And it helps to bring you into the world if you have a mystery headpiece. In my case, I'm going to place onto my skull a hat from the 1940s that belonged to a businessman in Strasbourg. And then normally you might have musicians who would play to the mystery in the theater, but today I will provide the music, so... Oh, it's very tight. Okay. Try to really give yourself over to the mystery. Ring, ding, ling, long, long, ring, ring.